Right now, there's a rule buried in the FIFA handbook that can send a team home, even if they scored more goals than everyone else in their group. Sounds impossible, right? More goals usually wins you stuff. Not anymore. For almost 30 years, World Cup tiebreakers worked one way. In 2026, FIFA quietly flipped the order, and almost nobody noticed until it started deciding real outcomes. Today, I'm breaking down the full tiebreaker system, step by step, in plain English. No jargon, no FIFA legal speak. By the end, you'll understand this better than half the pundits on TV. Let's get into it. Section 1. Why tiebreakers even exist? Quick refresher. Each World Cup group has 4 teams. They play 3 games each. Win equals 3 points, draw equals 1, loss equals 0. Top 2 move on. In theory, that's clean. Add up the points, rank the teams, done. In practice, soccer loves chaos. Multiple teams finish with the exact same point, total constantly. Someone has to get tie broken. That's where this whole system kicks in. Section 2. The old rule, for context. From 1994 all the way through Qatar 2022, the first tiebreaker after points was simple. Overall goal difference. Every goal scored, minus every goal conceded, across all 3 group games. This rewarded teams that blew out weak opponents. Beat the worst team in your group 5-0? Huge goal difference boost. Didn't matter who you actually lost to. Here's where it gets interesting. FIFA decided that wasn't fair anymore. Section 3. The new 2026 rule, and why everyone's confused. Starting this tournament, head-to-head result comes first, before goal difference, before goals scored, before anything else. So if 2 teams are level on points, FIFA doesn't look at the whole group anymore. They go straight to the one match those 2 teams played against each other. Who won that game? That team jumps ahead. Simple as that. This sounds simple. It isn't, because most fans grew up watching the old system. They see 2 teams tied on points. They instinctively check goal difference first. Like always. Wrong move now. Check head-to-head first. Section 4. Why FIFA made this change. Under the old rule, a team could lose to their direct rival, then pad their goal difference by demolishing the weakest team in the group, and leapfrog the team that actually beat them. That's backwards. You lost the head-to-head matchup. Why should beating up on a minnow erase that? FIFA's logic here actually makes sense. The match between the 2 tied teams tells you more than blowout stats against a different opponent entirely. Direct competition should outrank padded stats. I'm on board with this one. Section 5. What happens if head-to-head is also tied? You know the type of group that gives you 3-way ties with draws everywhere. So what then? If the head-to-head game between the 2 teams ended in a draw, FIFA moves to step 2. Goal difference, but only from that head-to-head match. Step 3. If still tied, goals scored, again, only in that one match. Still deadlocked after all 3 of those mini-steps? Now, and only now, FIFA zooms out to the whole group stage. Overall goal difference, then overall goals scored. Section 6. Fair play and the final fallback. Yes, fair play is a real tiebreaker, and yes, it has ended a World Cup run before. Fewer yellow and red cards wins you the tiebreak. A team has literally been eliminated from a World Cup because they collected more bookings than their rival, with everything else dead equal. Brutal, but also kind of poetic. Discipline matters. And the very last fallback, if literally everything else is identical. Drawing of lots is gone. Retired. In 2026, FIFA replaces it with current FIFA World Ranking. The higher-ranked team advances, so the coin flip is dead. Your federation's ranking points might decide your World Cup fate instead. Section 7. Why this actually changes how teams play. Here's the part coaches are obsessing over. Under the old system, blowing out a weak team was pure upside, free goal difference in the bank. Under the new system, that blowout means nothing if you lose your head-to-head against your direct rival. So teams are now playing must-win mentality, specifically against the opponent closest to them in the table, not just chasing goals against whoever's easiest. It's a genuine strategy shift. Final group games just got a lot more tense. Quick recap, because this is the part people screenshot. Tied on points. Step 1, head-to-head result. Step 2, head-to-head goal difference. Step 3, head-to-head goals scored. Step 4, overall goal difference. Step 5, overall goals scored. Step 6, fair play score. Step 7, FIFA ranking. No more lots. So back to that opening question. How does a team with more total goals still go home? Easy. They lost the one match that mattered most. The head-to-head, and under the 2026 rules, that single result now outranks everything else they did in the group. One sentence to remember this whole video by: in 2026, the World Cup doesn't care how many goals you scored overall. It cares whether you beat the team standing right next to you in the table. So here's my question for you. Do you think this rule is fairer than the old system? Or does it punish teams for one bad day against a rival? Drop your take below. And if breakdowns like this make the World Cup actually make sense, subscribe, because I'm covering every rule change before the tournament kicks off.